Ready?
Yes, sir.
Juice Talk TV, what it do? It's your main man, Corte, back with another one. Got a very special guest in the building, all the way from the A, the one and only Rickie motherfucking Blow.
What it do? What it do? What it
What it
do?
do,
What it
my
do?
boy?
What's up?
Nice to meet you, man. Thanks for coming
Sure.
on Juice Talk TV. First and foremost, I just want to give you your flowers. Much love and respect to everything that you've been doing for your career, for the city, city of Milwaukee and Atlanta, I guess. You know, we're gonna get into that.
Yeah,
You know what
but
I'm
just
saying?
strictly Milwaukee.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
say
I
less.
don't represent nothing but the home.
Oh shit, that's even better. So
Park Line Projects. If you want to drop a pin on it,
we're gonna get into all that. Y'all already know, man. But first and foremost, this episode is brought to you by Ricardo Amore. Drink like a boss. Y'all already know, man. Milwaukee's own. For the people who haven't seen you on this platform, because you've been doing your thing for a while, tremendously. But for the people who haven't seen you on this platform in particular, just let them know who Rickie Blow is.
Man, Rickie Blow, man, is, you know what I'm saying, entrepreneur, man, business-minded person. You know what I'm saying? Heavy on dreams and making them come true. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, last is a street cat, but you know what I mean? Like elevated from that, you know what I mean? So now it's like upper echelon. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Heavy on motivation, you know what I'm saying, and making the change. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because you come from the streets don't mean that you got to be that forever. So I push that real heavy. You know what I'm saying? So like, and also I'm a father first.
There you go.
A real, you know what I'm saying, a man. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, with values and morals. Man.
Which makes this segment, you know, this particular podcast even more interesting because you got more than one child? Because the one I know.
Yeah, man. I got a basketball team.
Before you get into that, you know, the one that I'm familiar with,
you
know, the one and only 87 Nas, man. Shout out to my boy.
Yeah.
If y'all haven't got a chance to check out his music and his videos, man, make sure y'all go on Juice Talk TV on YouTube. Subscribe, by the way. Check him out, man. 87 Eyes. We got a plethora of videos up there right now. Going crazy. Shout out to J Money too and the whole 87 crew.
They the future, man. They the ones now.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Back to Rickie, man. So, just how was it growing up for you? Like, how was it for you growing up?
Man, growing up for me, man, it was. So on top of that, it was fun.
In the city
of Milwaukee. Yeah, I was born, raised. I didn't move from Milwaukee till I was 27. You know what I'm saying? So I done seen everything come through here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started in Hillside Projects.
Shout out to Hillside.
You know what I'm saying? So represent.
Is it still called Hillside?
Yes, it's Hillside Terrace now.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But it's still the same. My brother who you see out there, Big Moon, you know what I'm saying? We come from the same. You know what I'm saying? Hillside, when they got to doing a development, they moved everybody to Park Line. Okay. And, you know, we had, you know, aspirations to go back to Hillside once they fixed it up, you know what I mean? But everybody else went back what we did. So we, you know, the cars we was there, we stayed there. You know what I'm saying? And we held it down, you know what I mean? So, like, it's been a lot of trauma and a lot of things I went through, like, I don't look like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing I do, like, I keep a smile on, you know what I'm saying? Because you'll never you can't let them see you sweating. You know what I mean? You keep that to yourself. You know what I mean? Like how I was raised. You know what I mean? You don't cry, you don't pout. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you. You know what I mean? So it was a good childhood, man. You know, roaming. I was always a kid too, though. Like I bike, walk. I'm a be in everybody's hood. So like, it not just because I'm from Park Line. I know people from all over the city. You know what I'm saying? Like all over, because just as a little nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga on there. Yeah. So like from a little nigga, like, man, I'll leave where I'm at and just go walk. You know what I'm saying? And end up running into some other, you know what I'm saying, the neighborhood, you know, guys, and they, hey man, what's up, little dog? Ooh, do this and do that. You know how I start off, little dog, go grab this, keep the change. You know what I'm saying? And I come back, they might be gambling. I put that dollar down. They're like, man, go on, little dog. So every hood, east side, north side, Juno, Cherry, Galena.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody knew, like, when I walked, my flag was Park Line. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, everybody.
So overall, you was just a pretty good kid in general.
Good kid that was dealt some bad cards.
There you go. You know.
Yeah.
But which made room for good music.
Exactly. And when you come to that, it's like music was literally my escape. You know what I'm saying? From shit that was going on.
So let's dig deep into that. Let's dive into that. Can you actually like remember your first time actually falling in love with music?
Yeah. All right. So I had my mom, I had a young mom's, you know what I'm saying? Mom's had me when she was 15. So she dated a guy, a cat, you know what I mean? Yeah. So poor young troubles, right?
Go ahead, man, do your thing.
So she dated this older cat, man, and he was super controlling. You know what I mean? And this is the days of, you know what I'm saying, Ghetto Boys, we can't be stopped. Like this was just starting. Ghetto Boys, you know what I'm saying? Scarface, Mr. Scarface, stuff like that. So like the boyfriend used to be like, sit him in the room. We can't listen to this. Cause they out there getting busy. Like you remember how you remember on Menace Society when Samuel Jackson was at the table and they was doing their thing and Kane walked in, like that was me. And they like, man, go back to the room, man. Yeah, but let the little nigga like, you know what I'm saying? But they used to send me in the room and I watched Last Dragon. I used to watch that shit over and over, Crush Groove and shit like that on VCR tape. I only had those movies. So I wasn't able to listen to music. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward, like my mom's ended up moving from the house that they was at, and my uncle had got out of jail. Wow. Got the whooping on dude because he was DVing on my mama. Kicked dude out. You know what I'm saying? And this is the day we just moved in, so like boxes and shit in there. I go in the boxes and it's a tape in that mother. I throw the tape in, it's a Prince. I'm like, I throw it in, boom, it's Purple Rain. First song, come on, Let's Go Crazy.
Wow.
So I'm in there like, damn, I'm in the room going crazy because the song saying Let's Go Crazy. Like, and from there, I carried that tape everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And then when we moved from there, we moved to Hillside. And I used to go to school, and on my way to school, it was a store on Martin Luther King Drive that sold music. You know what I'm saying? And I walked in there one day, and I seen plenty of tapes and shit. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to just start boom, boom, buying tapes. And you know what I'm saying? And then it went on from there. Like, the first tape I bought was Master P, The Ghetto's Trying to Kill Me.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And then every day I go to the crib, put the tape in, and while all the confusion and the dope smoking and all the other shit that's going on in the house, this my escape. So I go in, I have a speaker under my bed. You know, I get under the bed, put the tape on, and just lay up under there and feel the bass from the speaker. You know what I'm saying? And just every day, that's what I did. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And how old was you around that time? If you could say, if you could think.
Probably about 8.
Okay.
Yep.
So your first taste and enjoyment of music was about around 8.
Around 8, yeah.
That's when you kind of really knew that like this may be something I want to do.
Not so now. At that point, it wasn't. It was just like, dog, like dang, this. I could feel it. You know what I'm saying? Because like they had songs that made you feel a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? So like, I had a guy in Hillside named Dante, and you know, remember they said when they dropped the singles on the tape, they just had the instrumentals on there. So in the tape players, they had the 2 little players or whatever. And I put one tape in on this side, you know what I'm saying? And they had a little speaker slit. And we just fucking around one day and just was like, just rapping. Ooh, like, you know what I'm saying? And then we took a piece of paper, cassette paste, and we drew buildings and put Hillside on it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And then that's what it, you know what I'm saying? That was the only tape. And then that was it. Like, but from there, I was like, okay, I'll do music. But then like, it never came back. I was just listening to music all the time. You know what I'm saying? So like, as I got older, in and out of the system and stuff like that. Like I always wrote raps, you know what I'm saying? But like I ain't know where to go. I had no studio, like, cause we in the streets. So really like one of my things where my guys, they get money. So it ain't really too much like, man, we ain't no rapping. You know what I'm saying? So, and how I really like Big Moon out there. At the time, him and his cousins, they had already had studio, you know what I'm saying? And they was like, I came home with a pad. Ooh, and he was like, man, you rap? Like, and I was rapping, like, man, signing you. You know what I'm saying? We kids. But they already had studio full. His cousin already thinking no business, having business books, music business books. Man, y'all read this. But me and Big Moon, we too street. We like, what?
This manager out here.
Yeah. Since then. His cousin was already giving us music business books. But we wasn't thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? We were just like, we're going to come and rap, have a little fun, and we're going to go back to the projects. You know what I'm saying? So like from there, I just never stopped once I got to the studio and heard how it sound. And you know what I'm saying? I went through a plethora of names to find one. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. Like you just trying to find yourself. So like it went like that for a long time. But like since then I never stopped.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
How did Rickie Blow come about?
Rickie Blow came about is So my actual like name, what everybody called me, is Lavo. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like, Lav was like more like my government.
That's dope though.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, how can I stand out, like separate the real to, you know what I'm saying, artists in the business. And I listened to Pimp C a lot at that time. And, you know, he had an alias, and I was like, damn, his name cold. You know, his name was Tony Snow. You know what I'm saying?
Ever do that?
Yeah, his nickname was Tony Snow. You know what I'm saying? So my sisters always called me Pretty Rickie because I like to get dressed all the time. Because it didn't have nothing to do with the dancing group dude.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She just Slick Rick, Pretty Rickie, Slick Rick, like, you know what I'm saying? And I used to come in, I'd be dressed all the time because like I like to get dressed. You know what I'm saying? So Pretty Rickie ass, nigga, Pretty Rickie ass. And I'm like, shh. I said, ooh, Rickie Blow, like Tony Snow, Rickie Blow. And I push Blow already. That's it. Rickie Blow. When I hit it, everybody was like, that's it. At first, some people didn't get it. They're like, Rickie Blow, bro, your name L, bro. But it's like, nah, like, it's a business, and I'm thinking ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, because, I mean, music, of course, man, it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And you got to sell this character to these people. Whether you're a real person in the streets or not, like, you still have to sell what you got, and it got to be kind of interesting. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's why I went with that. You know what I'm saying? So it still has an origin of realness to it. You know
what were you going by before that originally?
I was just going by my street name, Young Lavo.
Just Young Lavo.
Because I ain't have a name. So it was just Young Lavo. Laugh sometimes.
That's dope. I like Laugh, but Rickie Blow stick. You
know what I'm saying? Like,
we're gonna tap into that. You before I tap into that, because you just said you was pushing Blow, if I heard correctly.
Yeah.
So we're gonna tap into that for a second. But before I get into that, any idols or inspiration? Because your style is very intricate. It's very meticulous, if I can say.
Yeah.
Any idols or inspirations? Man, I know you mentioned P and you mentioned Prince. I don't know if they're idols or inspiration, but
yeah.
What was some of the music that you were listening to growing up, or still to this day?
Growing up, and it's funny, like, because the music that I grew up listening to, I still listen to it.
There you go.
And it's a reason, but I get back to it. I listen to a lot of Master P, because in our hood, in the projects, that's what we was listening to. We were soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was running how the tank was. Like, my nigga J Rock, he was P. My nigga LO, like, he loved C Murder. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm Silk then, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the No Limit shit, then Cash Money got the hitting on us. You know what I'm saying? Then I listened to a lot of Milwaukee artists too. Like the Dre, Trouble Souls.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Baby Drew, Bucko 5, like, nobody ever heard that he got like 2 songs out.
I showed him.
You know what I'm saying?
With that one, but
he got a song with the Dre, Where's the P?
I know who
Go
that
Back
is,
and Soda Free.
And
then he had another song with a dude out from Cali named Pooh Man, who was actually like, he was popping at the time in the 90s or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So before he could like pursue his career, because he was the original country boy, you know what I'm saying? But he ended up dying over, something that happened in the streets or whatnot. Okay. So he wasn't able to further his career, but me and Big Moon we was the only ones with the CD.
There you go.
And we roll around every day doing what we do, listening to it, and that stuck in me. So like the tone that I use is still, because I feel like if he can't do it, then I'm a let it live through. Like, a lot of people don't know of it or of him, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I know the spirit in me. So you know what I'm saying? Like 3-6 Mafia.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of E40. Whole lot of E40. Richie Rich. You know what I'm saying? Bone Thugs and Harmony, shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was well rounded.
You good? Keep on. You good?
I keep forgetting that motherfucker right there.
You got it. If you need me to move, I can move. It's irritating.
No, it's cool. It's just hoodie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, I even listen to, like, you know what I'm saying, like Nirvana, saying Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I fuck with that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's another album that's like Marilyn Manson. Like, dude had fire ass music. You know what I'm saying? His antics, yeah. Some people couldn't stomach it. You know what I'm saying? But
that's no different from the Thugs of the day,
exactly,
the Uzis of the day.
Lil Uzi is you see, Kanye brought him on stage to his tour.
Look, man.
You know what I'm saying? People don't know DMX had his singles. Remember DMX used to do the Damians. Remember he talked to himself on the song.
Yeah.
He had Marilyn Manson on one of the trilogies of it, because he did 3 of them.
Damn,
Yeah,
I must have missed that shit.
yeah,
That shit crazy.
yeah. So I listen to everything, man. Like it don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't matter. Like the newest shit I listen to is it's a white girl named Benny, and she make totally different type of music.
Where she from?
Benny, I actually don't know where she from, but she make like a mix of like house a little bit, but she EDM, but she got her own little like emo a little. It's like it's a mix when you if you like appreciate music when you hear
for
it,
sure.
you know what I'm saying? Benny, you'll check her, you know what I'm saying?
Send me the link.
She pretty fire. So, cause right now since like I'm actually like back in motion and doing what I do, like I just try not to listen to nothing that's new or the new artists or anything like that. Not, you know, for no reason, no bad reasons. Just like I want to tap into me. You know what I'm saying? So when I listen to my old music, it bring out the spirit of, you know what I'm saying, where I'm going, instead of like listening to the Migos or whoever out now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like nah, cause that ain't me. I didn't come up off that. So like I love the Milwaukee wave. You know what I'm saying? Like I listen to some Milwaukee artists, but it's like only when I'm not working. You know what I'm saying?
Sit back and enjoy it at that point.
Yeah, I want to enjoy it. I don't want to get too much of it in me, because like I had a, like, you know, when everybody was getting when the city was popping, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna give me a beat like that. And then I thought about like, no, like you OG, you can't really step back. You got to stay where you at. You know what I'm saying? To let them do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, Nas 87. It's like, okay, he got that.
There you go.
He could let him. You know what I'm saying? That's the part of me that'll do that.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You mentioned that you back in motion.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned that you getting back to it. So you had a pause, you had a halt, or what was the hold up?
The whole was a hiatus. To be honest, is I chose like family. You know what I'm saying? Like it got to a point where it's like, you know, I want to be. Let me be here for these kids. Let me try to figure this out, because I'm in another state. So y'all come down. If y'all want to live with me, stay here. What y'all want to do? What we gonna do? Like, you know, I wanted to send them out to college. Like, what y'all want to do? Like, I'll stay in this motherfucker and work 99 hours if you go to college. I'll pay everything. Just go. Because I never went to high school. I never stepped a foot in high school. I don't know what it feel like to have a locker. So it's like, shit, if my little ones could go, I'll do what I got to do for y'all to go. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I was at with it. Like I still had a studio in my house and like working, but it was like, you know, I'm gonna just do this. But then it's like I getting calls and it's like, hey man, what's up with you? What you doing, bro? Like you ain't gonna, you got a purpose, my nigga. Like you owe. You know what I'm saying? Like you owe, my nigga. Like from all this blood, sweat, and tears, and the investments, and the, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of money that got put into this from me and to other entities. That it's like, hey man, we like, just being honest, like it's probably shit, maybe $1 million in. But that's what they fail to realize. Like sometimes you could put 3 million in. If it ain't the moment, it ain't the moment. Your mind ain't right and you ain't ready to take that blessing, you gonna always miss it. And that's where I was at. Like I was just missing the blessing, trying to do other shit. So I think that pause for me to take that hiatus and like be a family man and make sure that my kids, you know what I'm saying, at least me seeing like, man, what y'all want to, instead of me trying to like be rapping and doing this and all over the world, it's like, man, let me let my kids know that, hey man, some of this shit y'all seeing, come here, let me show y'all. Let me let y'all see what's in the inside so y'all know. You know what I'm saying? And then now I feel good about it. Cause my you know what I mean, my youngins, like they like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. They know now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now I'm ready. I got, you know, I'm back, come home first. Like I doing interviews, like I want to come back home first. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was finna call I called an outsider and they kind of was unprofessional. And I called a partner and was like, hey man, am I tripping or are they unprofessional? And they was like, yeah, they unprofessional, but the first thing you fucking up is you just take your ass home first. Your home popping and his platforms there. How you gonna look saying you from here and you represent something that you ain't even there? Go home, tap in. I said, you right. Had to. So this interview and everybody else that I'm doing this with, this run that while I'm here, this is the first to everybody to even hear about me and even see me. Like they see videos and stuff, but they never been able to just like, how dog sound? Do dog talk? Like all he do is videos and rap and this and that. Like, nah, I'm here. So like it's an honor to sit down with you because I watch you, I see what you do. You know what I'm saying?
So what you working on? So you back in mode, you back on the grounds. What we were looking at an album? Like what we looking at?
So not necessarily an album. What I'm doing right now is just working, hitting the studio. And my whole thing is like if I do it, put it out. You know what I'm saying? Like drop a single, put a video together because it's not today. It's like instant. Like people ain't really, if they don't know you and they don't know who you are, ain't nobody finna listen to no album.
True.
So you know what I'm saying? Like the what I see going on now is a lot of like just rap, no hook, get up out of there.
Rap, no hook, get up out of there.
You know what I mean? Drop you a 50 bar. That's how you let niggas know, like, hey man, I got that shit.
Or hook, rap,
get up out of there.
Get up out of
That's
there.
the Rod Wave. You know what I'm saying? He hit niggas with that, and it's like they rock it to the song on the radio, and it's over. 1 minute and 39-40 seconds, he out of here. That's and it's replay value. You know what I'm saying? So that runs you up for the replay value instead of a 3-minute song.
That is correct.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'm working on. Dropping. I got videos out right now. I got 3 videos out. I got another one on the way. I'm working with a Milwaukee artist, producer, 40 Mil.
Okay. Shout out to 40 Mil too, by the way.
Me and 40 Mil we got some crazy, like, we talked on the phone one time. Next morning, I sent him 7. He sent me some beats. He sent me 10. I sent him 7 back.
Wow.
And then like the next month, we ran up to like 25, 26 songs. And then I started traveling and doing other things. So like, but we gonna get back to it. You know what I'm saying? Like the next video that's about to drop, Reese Witherspoon is off one of the 40 tracks. You know what I'm saying? So we looking at about like, we probably looking at about 5-6 EPs with just 40. Just keeping it homegrown. You know what I mean? For right now, just giving them our sound, and then in my age genre, my generation, you know what I'm saying? So people will understand, like, okay, dude, he from here, but he, you know what I mean? He's sticking in this lane. He ain't mad at us. He ain't talking. You know what I mean? Like, I'll work with y'all. You know what I mean? I'll jump on y'all type. Y'all jump on my type.
You need more of that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Of that. Oh, you washed up and you old head and you young niggas and you young man. I'm tired of that, man. Everybody making noise. Everybody can make a way.
Everybody making noise.
No age to happiness, ain't no age to success.
Nope. I mean, shit. Oh, another reason, shit. Killer Mike won that shit.
There you go.
I said, hold on now. Killer Mike just stood up for me. He older than me, but it's like, shit. All that age, shit, that's out the window.
Out the window.
It's work. Work. Put it out.
There you go.
Put it out. Believe in it. Be confident. Stand on it. And we always been confident people. Where I come from, like, you gotta be confident, or you're gonna be a do boy. You gonna crash dummy. Which one you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I never want to be no crash dummy. You know what I'm saying? My brother, rest in peace. My brother Esadella, like, he wasn't none of that. Ain't no crime. Get you some money, my nigga.
So you moved out to the A, correct?
Yeah, I moved to the A.
I got kind of like 2 questions for that. Why and how is it going?
I moved to the A, honestly, cause once I went, this is Business Boy, DJ Soul.
Shout out.
They had a bachelor pad where they was coming together to do beats or whatever, and they was pursuing. And I had just got out the joint. So I'm like, I called DJ Soul, and he was like, man, we down with me and Biz. I'm like, what? So I ended up having a female that ended up living down there at the same time too. So I'm like, well, I killed 2 in 1. I'm gonna go down there, do this and do that.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So I get down there, Biz and them, and I see how the A is moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, it's different because, like, I'm talking about niggas have shoestring stores. That's when I'm like, if a nigga can open up a store and just only sell shoestrings, I'm doing something wrong in Milwaukee.
Wow. Wait, hold on. Rewind. This nigga said he got a shoestring store.
That's all he had was shoestrings, fat laces, little laces, leather laces.
Short
he
laces,
had laces,
long laces.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Laces that light up. And like, I'm like, damn. This, like, oh, no. And then at the time, Future was just not popping. He wasn't even popping yet, but sold them. And Biz had plenty flyers from, they was doing something with the people that was rocking with Future. So like, I'm like, who is Future? They had stacks of this shit. They're like, oh, that's dude that's rapping. Woo. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? And he ended up popping. You know what I mean? So like me coming back, and I was on parole, so I had to keep every 30 days. You know, your parole only give you if they give you a pass to go out of town or whatever. You got 30 days. You gotta come back, check in, and then woo woo. So like for the whole my remainder of being on parole, I wrote out itineraries because Atlanta had open mics on every corner that you can possibly think of. And all my parole wanted was give us the address, give us the promoter phone number, and show us the flyer if you really going to perform. Oh, okay. I'll hit you up with these every month. I'm gone 30. Gone 30. I'll be back for 2-3 days. I'm gone for 30.
I'm there.
I did that for 2 years. And I was so used to being there. I was like, you know what? I'm here. You know what I mean? I ended up linking up with, you know what I'm saying, the well-known neighborhood down there, like Cleveland Avenue, you know what I mean? Block 125, he a real, like, legend down there. You know what I mean? That was the first person that I even ran into to link up with. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he took me around a lot before, like, I seen all of them before they blew. The Cash Outs, the Jeffs, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen Thug before he had a grill. Like his, like you know what I'm saying?
Messed up teeth.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen, you know what I'm saying? Like all of them. So it's like, damn, PB Longway, and because they all was under his thing. He had 125 records. So like everybody that like kind of was going through anything or coming out, he had them around. So I was just like, and I was playing the role of I'm gonna stay down for the cause right now. I ain't gonna try to be a rapper. I'm gonna just, cause he was already going on tour, so I'm riding with him. I don't know if you heard like Breadwinner Kane, and like I'm in the bus with all these niggas. Bambino Gold, you know what I'm saying? Like so, like I'm just literally there driving. Alabama, Arkansas, Miami, Orlando. Like I'm just driving. And when they get to the clubs, I'm like, I'm passing out the fly. Y'all go in. I'm passing out the fly because I know from the mill, like, if you do something for the up, they gonna look back like, man, Lil Dog was. So I was like, y'all know how I'm gonna do this. So y'all go in the club. They come out, every car flooded with the flyers, with the CDs. I come in the club. I'm acting like I ain't with them. I'm passing out everybody's CDs. I bring the CDs back to Milwaukee when Money Eyes and them had the fourth coast studio over there by the police station. I brung it up there, flyers and posters, and flooded it all through the JJs, and you know what I'm saying? And he saw that. So in return, he opened up the whatever he had to offer for me. And then when I started recording, I instantly got with a super producer. You know what I'm saying? Like my nigga Big Moon came down. I introduced him to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and Big Moon did a song, shot a video. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's, you know, like I like it. You know what I'm saying? But like at the end of the day, ain't nothing like Milwaukee. Ain't nothing like it, man. Ain't nothing like Parkline. Ain't nothing like Sherman Boulevard, man.
What's up, man?
Ain't nothing like it, man. To drive down Fond du Lac, and you know what I mean? Like, and know your way and navigate through it. And like, you know how Money Mitch like, man, if I leave the game, but they still gonna love me, man. That's how I feel. Like, I can't leave it. Nah, not the crib. You know, you see it on social media. Everybody, I hate Milwaukee. It's so depressing. No, you depressed. Get your shit together.
Been a topic lately too.
Yeah, get your shit together. Get happy. It's a lot of people here that's happy, having money, nice cars, nice crib. You got to figure out how to get your ass up out that situation.
Crazy.
Then you'll be happy. You happy right now?
Crazy.
You got Juice Talk. You got It's all about you. And
briefly, just to backtrack a tad bit, not to backtrack like that, but just for the fans and just, you know, for the viewers, you talked about being incarcerated. Just briefly, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to talk about your case or anything like that, but just what happened and what led you to that moment, you know? How did that transition?
Getting incarcerated, just the environment, the hood I'm from, and you know, it all come with the game. So like, once it started, I was one of the ones where it was a revolving door for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be out. This is young, 12. Group Home, BT, Lincoln Hills, Wells, and I hit the block fresh out. They like, L, you back, L? Before they know it, L ass got caught. He done went back. Cause I'm on probation. As soon as it started, I was on probation. So anytime I fuck up, anybody that know, if y'all on probation, as soon as you do one thing wrong, you gone. So I was the one that be like, man, you know L ass gone again. Yeah, he gone. 6 months later, I'm back out. L done got caught in the rain. He gone again. Damn. You know, like, so it just was just over and over and over. You know what I mean? So like, and I think it didn't take until my very last hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
that was when?
That was in 2005. No, 2007. 2007 was my last hit, and the thing about it was like, I wasn't involved. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was clear of everything. And you know, somebody else got themselves in the jam room and then was like, you know, that didn't come from that person. We'll just, you know, it's this person. You know. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. So once I did that and I sat down and looked at it, because the people that was involved was like credible people to take the stand, like very credible.
That's when that street code come in where you gotta, you know, be quiet.
Yeah.
Talk.
But they wasn't.
Oh.
They already.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? They did Justice 2000. So that was the thing. Like if I take it to trial, they gotta come. So me was like, you know, I'm gonna take my lawyer and I'm gonna fight it to the end of until the judge say come and lay it down. Cause I know I wasn't gonna take the trial.
Nah.
It was just like, how long can I stay out? You know what I'm saying? But then after that, I got locked up. I was like sitting down there, some old heads, cause I had a choice to go to boot camp. And I was like, I ain't going to no damn boot camp, man. I'm gonna do these 4 years, get out no purpose, I'm good. But the old heads in there, you know, the ones playing dominoes, sitting back, ain't talking to nobody. They was like, man, young dog, you better get your ass up out of here. You want to sit around with these niggas for and do nothing? I'm like, yeah, you right. I called my lawyer, like, man, can you see if the DA talking about I can still do the boot camp? You know what I'm saying? Like a week later, they're like, yeah, it's still a spot. But if you fuck up, that's the 4 piece. I'm like, no, I got it. I'm gonna be good. But I turned 180 days into like, I probably still stayed there for a year and a half. Because you got to work a program.
Right.
It's a day system. You lose a day, you lose up to 30 days, they start over. You could be at day 187, about to get out. You lose that day, that's the 30 mark, you start back over to 1.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? They make you work a whole ass program and make you think about it. You know what I'm saying? They make you really think. So that's when I learned about consequences. I never knew what consequences was until then. So that's literally what made me change. Oh, hell no. Consequences is a motherfucker. Once you know what they are, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, I don't want to get too deep, but like the Bible, like once you know about it, you know about it. If you do wrong, now you know that God gonna get your ass. You know what I'm saying? It's different when you have no knowledge of it. God can't fault you. But when you got knowledge of it, then your ass, you got hell to pay. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Appreciate that testimony, man. See, that's some real shit right there. Not for real. So since you've been out, smooth run, back to the music, back in the city.
Loving it, man.
What can we expect, man? Anybody want something out there?
Anybody want some of that?
Good. We got some
Don Julio.
We got some Milwaukee's own Ricardo Amore.
Oh, my nigga Cheese, man. Cheese took all day.
Come on, man.
Hey, party didn't come?
Before we get up out of here, son.
Where you at, fool?
Going over here. Go ahead, man.
There you go, man.
We live.
I saw like, man, what party ass shit, man?
Yeah, for sure.
That's happening, baby.
This Juice Talk, man. We got 87 in the building.
Yeah, 87, Nas 87, man. The truth, man.
We got some Ricardo Amore. This Milwaukee shit right here, man.
Yeah, on my mama. Yeah. He fuck with Lil Party on my mama.
Shout out to It's Just Money ET. You can still chop it up though.
Yeah,
so
okay.
what we got coming up next, man? What can we expect?
Yeah, the dot, man. What I got coming up next, man, is videos. Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me make sure.
Yeah, what's that shit?
Yeah, that's what I said. Hey, BD,
I think it's,
what size is that? What size shirt you wear, boy?
I mean, I'm between a medium and a large, probably. Yeah, 87 in the building, man. 87 Nas, that is. This for me?
Yeah, that's you, man. What color? Let me see. That's my clothing line, man. So it's just a gift. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, what?
Yeah, man.
Yo, you probably be like the first person that brought me a gift from Juice Talk TV, dog.
Hey man, you know,
snap, dog.
we come bearing gifts. That's how Parkline do it, man.
What's up, man? Hey, man. Yeah, you laced, man. What we got? We got that.
That's
we
the
got
start
that
of
lavender.
Yeah, lavender, man. You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Explain to them, man. So,
man, that's lavender, about, man. Lavender is, man, it means pure, man. It's royalty. You know what I mean? Like
fire,
it's pure royalty, man, and it's being simplistic though with it too.
There you go.
Ain't too much going on. It's just hey, huh? And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
So that's quality.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's love. That's what it do, man. So singles, clothing line, new music.
Yeah, new music. Also, for any artist in the mill, y'all come down to Atlanta, like tap in with me. I got my own studio, Sonic Sound Studio. You know what I'm saying? Like professional building, all that, man. Y'all come tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't be going to look for nobody else. Like, man, Rickie Blow in the mill. Even if you ain't met me before, you don't know me. Y'all my little brothers or whatever it is. Like, come down, tap in. Y'all first session on me, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about the money on the second session later, but the first one on me. You know what I mean? Come tap in. It don't matter who you is. You a Milwaukee artist, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Good, man. Before we get up out of here, man, you damn just said it, but I was gonna say any encouraging words for, the upcoming artist, somebody that's trying to find their way, just don't know what to do or don't know where to start, man. You just any encouraging words for them, man, because I know you've been doing your thing for a minute, and you done bumped your head a few times, but you done made your way around the ringer, man. So, any encouraging word?
My encouraging words is literally. And I know you heard it a lot. Like you gotta have so much confidence in what you're doing that people around you feel like you delusional. Like it's like, bro, what the hell? Like, bro, that shit ain't gonna happen. Oh, it's gonna happen. You gotta stay down because you don't know how long it take. You know, some people pop in a year, some people will take 10. But just know when it happens, it's gonna happen. Just stay down. Don't be no follower. If your gut tell you something, stick with your gut, man. That's how this lavender came apart. Like I laid back, I said, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's it, man. Y'all stick to y'all guns and stay out the way. Stay out of the bullshit, man. Yeah. Jail is not cool. Get the bag and dip.
There you have it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Rickie Blow, all the way from the A, man. Milwaukee's own, that is, though.
Yeah.
Shout out to the crew, man. This motherfucker deep right now. Whole entourage full. Shout out to 87 Nas and his bitch. Y'all already know, man. The offspring, father, the son. Y'all already know, man. It's Juice Talk TV. I am Cool Tay. Let the people know where they can find you at.
Rickie Blow. Anywhere. And when you see me, say, Blow. That's it.
Got YouTube?
Yeah, everything Rickie Blow.
It's all Rickie Blow?
All Rickie Blow.
That's a good manager right there. He trying to make show. Yeah. Look, man. Look.
Yeah. Everything. Hey, look. And if you need to find me, look for Big Moon. Movie making moon. That's how you get to me. Cause the rest of them, they ain't gonna talk to you. They gonna frisk it. Yeah.
There you go, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Juice Talk TV. Till we see y'all again. I'm out. My boy.
Appreciate it, man.
Let's toast up to that one. Let me see what's here.
Let me get another. I done bust him down.
Go ahead. We're gonna toast up you the right way.
Look at 87. He gotta bust him. He gotta bust him one down.
You know, he look. Hey, that's my boy.